My passenger screamed out loud, like, oh my God, I was just shot.
Breaking tonight, a shootout up and down Milwaukee Avenue. The gunfire exploding along crowded intersections. Innocent bystanders shot.
Right now, 5 people are injured, 2 of those victims in critical condition, including the passenger from a Lyft car. There are multiple crime scenes under investigation.
And just 15 minutes ago, Chicago police held a press conference.
Nate Rogers is live in the Fulton River District with the new information just released. Nate.
That's right, guys. Corey and Don, police just giving us updated information. As you said, within the last 15 minutes, the press conference only lasted 2 minutes, and the person that spoke to us would not answer questions. Again, everything's still preliminary at this time, but here's what we know so far. There are multiple crime scenes. At least 5 people were shot. According to witnesses, 2 cars were chasing each other. Passengers inside one car were seen shooting out of the window. Now, the massive crime scene here stretched from the 800 block of Milwaukee to the 600 block of West Kinsey. At least 1 suspect, according to police, was shot. There were 4 unintended targets, police tell us. One of those victims, though, is in critical condition. 4 stable, one of those being the shooter. Officers were able to render aid as soon as they got to the scene. One witness telling us probably less than 3 minutes after shots were fired, officers were on scene. Here's what else police were able to share with us.
We have witnesses that state that at least 2 cars were chasing each other, with one of those cars displaying a firearm and shooting that firearm out the window.
And guys, one of the hardest things about all of this is just the number of folks that have been impacted by this. So many folks riding their bikes in the area, walking their dogs. In fact, we spoke to one woman who's a Lyft driver. She was just helping someone get to their destination. The guy inside of her car was going to visit his girlfriend, and then he was shot as well. Take a listen.
It's unbelievable. The city we live in is just, the crime scene is just unbelievable.
Crystal Wilson had just picked up her Lyft driver. She says out of nowhere, she heard a loud noise and realized her passenger had been shot.
That's when I ran and I went to the trunk of the car to try to find a towel or something or some kind of garment to put on his back, because the hole in his back was pretty deep. It
happened along Milwaukee, just north of Grand, around 5 p.m. The 29-year-old passenger was shot in the back and transported to the hospital.
There was 2 guys hanging on the outside of the window with the guns in their hands.
And then blocks away, more shooting victims around the same time. A bystander recorded this cell phone video as Good Samaritans tried to aid a man who apparently was shot on a divvy bike. And likely 500 feet from that scene along Kinsey, another crowd of people aiding a 3rd person shot laying on the ground. Finally, the back windshield of this red vehicle shot out as well. Wilson, who's driven Lyft for 2 years, stunned by the events of today, saying enough is enough.
I'm done driving Lyft. It's very frightening. Today was enough.
And back out here live along West Kinsey Street, still a very active scene, and not just on Kinsey, but also on Milwaukee Avenue. Right here, though, on Kinsey, we're seeing several shell casings on the ground. You have those bullet casings that are over it right now, and then police still talking to witnesses in the area, as well as going door to door, looking to download as much surveillance video as possible. We hope to learn more information from police soon. We'll be sure to update you on air and online. Reporting live, Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.